this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I want the straightest line. Don't rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And don't tell me what to do. Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I want the straightest line. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm on 1800 block, Joe boy, off top, popping up, cross town, got a in him, bending through, in the hood, yellow tags, he gon' juke, curve weight, what it is, take the time, in the sun lane, remix, sweater wit, keep it lit, we the new Delph Road, Manor Park, Melrose, Bride County, let's go, whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner, ski, on the scene, screaming glee, say you bout it, let me see, rep your hood, let me see, let me see. Let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Fast music, 954, all the all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof, let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater, Haitian boy, crazy haven, Haitian boy, tell the home, new dome, on crumb, west side, east side, back port, power height, one of them, deep side, sunrise, alright, let me see, 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 get a leak, drop a wall, peel all the way back, 4th, 5th, 5 dog, recipe, Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you, everybody getting money, me instead, chasing cars on them blocks, serving, Kaya City, one-handed, black flag, deal feel, keep it real.
Real player percentage means no timing is required, and all jump shots are based on real player percentages. And new to 2K25 are 3 additional options: low risk reward, normal risk reward, and high risk reward. Low risk reward means jump shot timing only has a small impact on your shot chances, while coverage and player ratings are more important.
Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, been my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. And my paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. No like, no plastic, vibey like in my glass, stay classic. I got it in my bag, spin it back fist. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow, saw red, said no. Keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, aye, I'll make it turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. To function like a it's a moment, take a picture, acting cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome, awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. Soul here's then the bangs, tell me who's your father. Go half from the kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought, slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the pay, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm rapping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. 2 of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This it's not. But we make it look easy. Told them let's run it. I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Flying in my eyes, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time and something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama. Really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind it and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Check it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour. Cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. Be in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. I'm in business mode. 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 Yeah.
me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some room. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like bisons. I just any money. I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I feel it. Yeah, girl, I feel it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before. Before I had you right in some room. Like some money tonight. Then again, I can be. Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. Don't stress. At 3 that kick in, and 30 you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her when her starting to turn into you. Now you starting. My mind is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. X29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And now the kids downstairs asleep. And now you obsessed by yourself. A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Now here's Lively. The shot that time not on target. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's Christie. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Takes a three. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, VA.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
That one falls.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Now, here is James. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Goes back up. Davis misses. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And now the Mavs on the run. And that... That one's good. Thompson.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Mavericks trail by 3. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Here's Lively. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. A little mid-range shot is up. No good, off the front rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Davis from long range. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Irving looking around. Over Reeves. Out to Thompson. Pass to Grimes. 5 to shoot. Here's Lively. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Has there been a better finisher than Kyrie? I'm not sure I've even seen one. He's just unreal at the rim.
On the wing, Reeves. Last game, 26 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
Reeves throws that one down, held nothing back.
Pass to Marshall. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
On the wing, Davis. Out to Hachimura. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. The 3 from Thompson. The shot, no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. And we'll be back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown. For the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Here's Hardy. James with a steal. Gafford with the block. They retain possession. Second chance effort. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
The shot by Hardy, no good. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
Pass to Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
We're edging closer to the season's midway point. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Into the lane. The shot by Hardy, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Pass to Koloko. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Marshall. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Gafford with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's James. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Pass to Marshall. That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Connect. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Up top, Dinwiddie. Yet to see a basket. Here's Washington. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Now here's Reddish. Can't cash it in from close range. Gafford in the post. Pass to Marshall. Over James. Marshall can't hit.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Reddish fires in the triple. Reddish has got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
I just love the ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And Los Angeles, another three.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now off the inbound. And Davis with the block. Pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Back to Russell. There's the three. That shot, no good. Here's Lively. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Got a piece of it. Mavericks trail by 19. Irving for three. He got a piece of it.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Again, Irving missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Coming off.
And you mentioned Kevin Harlan. What was it like working with him?
Working with Kevin Harlan was a dream. I mean, he's just
Everybody's jumping, jumping on the dance floor. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it, in the back if you're thirsty. On every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night, and I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they are. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both our eyes locked. I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you.
Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. You take a look at the Bucks going up against a capable opponent, but you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and show they're the better team. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Poked away. Throws it down, and the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. And hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. Middleton right side. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Now here's James. He has 5. And James throws it down.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Here's Giannis. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Now here's James. Down low. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through him.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continue to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver, because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 6 points. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Los Angeles making a switch here. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Davis for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Kicks it out to Lillard. Prince outside. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. The wide open look here for Lopez.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Christie. There's the drive.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Back to Lopez. And that one drops. Lopez has got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
James. And finished off by LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
James wide open, and it's off from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Prince outside to the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Reddish. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Reddish has got 7.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. 4 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Prince.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
LeBron with the bucket.
and his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And here is Los Angeles now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They host the Kings after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. On the inbound. Sweet move. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game. Here's Davis. Here he goes. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Whoa, okay. Send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Trains the three-pointer.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Such a wide-open look. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
The kick out to Lopez. A three ball. And another three for Milwaukee.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Christie. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Christie. Back to Hachimura. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 3 points. Hachimura's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Lillard. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Reeves. Pass to James. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trailed by 12. And to Antetokounmpo.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And here's Giannis. 12 points for him. Over Davis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
LeBron slashes inside. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Stolen by Reeves. Davis with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Lopez from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got 16 points. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
James jackhammers it down.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. LeBron left side. Clock at 6. Milwaukee with the rebound. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. 2 shots. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
For 3, Middleton. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lillard, right side. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The kick out to Lopez. Over to the left wing. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And here's James outside. From range, LeBron is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to James. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Giannis slashing. Giannis dunks it down.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. The shake. He lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. 25 points in the game. LeBron going to work inside.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. Back to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Got it up. And so it's LeBron James. And now he has a total of 27. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Lillard going inside. Here's Prince. Lays it up and banks it in. Prince has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Lopez. Giannis right side. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Russell driving to the basket, to the paint. And the Lakers turn it over again. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Some changes for the Lakers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. The Lakers trade. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Lillard with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Giannis. Inside, here's Lopez. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Here's LeBron. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Lillard. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Back to Lopez. No one near him. Bucks passing it around. And Lopez throws it down.
And really an effective score from day one in the association. Lopez's ability to adapt has really kept him relevant.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what a move. Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
No good. Shot missing. Davis with some nice D. Lakers trail by 7. Davis sets a screen. Takes a 3. Back to Hachimura. Davis sets a screen. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Giving up just 8 points.
Oh, wow! That is
so strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Beyond the arc. Hachimura, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Pass to Christie. Fires from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Prince. There's Lopez with the 3. No good. So it's Milwaukee picking up the
it in motion.
Right. And so from high school on, like, I just wrote incessantly. I wrote more then than I do now, honestly. I think I was writing like 3,000 to 5,000 words back in high school and like per day, you know, and that allowed me to find my voice and be able to, you know, really find exactly how my writing style was. And you only learn by trial and error. You only learn by like learning through your mistakes or learning through, you know, actually doing the work. And I think getting reps is very important, but whatever it is, find your specialty and just go get it. What's next? I know you don't get complacent, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that to me, Alexis. I don't know. I've never been good at the where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What